Ramoni Igbalode Abbas, globally known as Ray Hushpuppi, will not be writing a new chapter in his fast-paced life of opulence and luxurious lifestyle. This man who loves to wrap his ego in the daily oxygen of social media would be out of circulation for a long time. To put it simply, they got him. He is accused of multiple internet scams, fraud, duplicity and hacking. This playboy is a 21st century wonder. Not known from any rich social background, he has none known skill, competence, or credentials as a high flyer to have qualified him for the kind of opulent lifestyle he daily displays on his Instagram and other social media platforms. What he has is just uniqueness and the mogul capacity to redefine the meaning of art, culture, and lavish life spending. Fairly skilled, Hushpuppi was born in Kwara to a poor family. He caught his first taste for wealth and opulent living when, as a teenager, he sold low-batting accessories to rich clients across Nigeria. The idea of getting rich by any means was fucked in that crucible of wealth amid pandemic poverty of his own neighborhood. Nothing will stop that desire until he got it fulfilled through the most indigenous ways. He chose Malaysia as a base, and from there, the sky of fortune began to give away for this younger star. What did this rich dude offend? Hushpuppi was said to have been on the radar of both FBI and United Arab Emirates Elite police under a covert operation code named Fox Hunt 2 for some day. On the D-Day of operation, they were able to hunt down 12 Nigerian Yahoo hackers, including Woodbury. Singularly, Hushpuppi was allegedly arrested because he diverted $35 million COVID-19 kits meant for Native American patients into his own Gucci wallet. How did he do it? It was alleged that he specializes in business email compromise (BEC). He will send out identical emails to legitimate emails, and through that, digital interception would then start monitoring the version into his account. That is, Hushpuppi is a hacker's delight. He clones bigger businesses' website where he gathers his fairy tale fortune through social media deceit, digital extortion, and the peddling of financial information into mind-blogging breaches. He's a dark genius who loves to reap where he does not sow. He has developed an acquisitive instinct for easy money that does not require brutal sweat and crushing grind. He prefers stolen money to hard work. The forensic calculation of his ill-gotten wealth puts the all at 1.6 billion UAE dirhams, which equals to 353 and 31 European money, that is 157.60 in pounds. He was able to defraud 1,926,400 victims across Europe, US and Nigeria. However, 10th June 2020 was a day of shock and horror. It was a day the money rats never bargained for, a day of coverage, a day of brutal regurgitation, a day of long knives, a day of reckoning, a day of payback, and a day of disbelief, shock, pain, and grown to millions of his Snapchat and Instagram foot soldiers. Instagram traffic, the content he uses to exhibit his wealth, flourish, cars, helicopters, ride, and ruin celebration came to a shoddy silence, probably forever. Hushpuppi, Woodbury, and Monfa before his capture by the EFCC at the wealth magnet, where impressionistic but captive younger Nigerians are drawn Henderson. For years, he has been rejecting all the structure of labels we pin on him: Yahoo thief, internal drug rogue, 419, scammer, email hacker, and money launderer. He laughs out loud and shrugs off all our labels. He did not need to give the world an explanation of how he amasses his wealth. All he asks us to do is to remain suspended in a fog of wonder without falling into the trap of fake news. He asks us to cut through the barrier of internet electronic noises of the source of his wealth, but remain his followers as he daily upload another symbol of envy, adoration, and reversion. The iconic label he gives himself is to call him an influencer. Yes, he's an influencer for Gucci and Versace, the two most desirable fashion houses. Hushpuppi is a connoisseur of durable and solid assets. He nurtures a high passion for performances, car. A collective breakdown of his motor madness will include the most expensive markers on the road. Here we go: Aston Martin, Bugatti, Bentley, Corvette, Lamborghini, Mercedes-Benz, Salon and G-Wagon, Porsche and Rolls-Royce. He is an overbearing and gregarious collector of Versace, Gucci clothes, watches, loafers, sneakers, shoes, tracksuits and trainers. He has a fondness for exclusivity. He prefers a certificated Gucci Air shoe that sells for $40,000. His cutleries and wine glasses are Gucci compliant. His bed is customized by Versace. Hushpuppi is colorful, confident, calm, calculating, conjuring, and compelling in his social and luxurious perfection. He is the money shaman. It is pillar, grothy, altar where people desire to worship along with the chief priest. The Hushpuppi himself, his nightgown, bedclothes, bed towel, and soap dishes are all painted either by Versace or Gucci. His suitcase, handbags, wallets, and all Gucci made. He lives in one of Dubai's most expensive apartment hotel complexes called Palazzo Versace. He drinks the finest wines and brandies. His parties are the talk of town. He gives uncommon gifts to friends and admirers. He is a spenderaholic, like his alter egos. Naira Marley, Malian chief priest, Davido, Obio, Wizkid, Olamide and Slanta are all worshippers on the altars of Hero's flesh. They all have no shame in confessing these weaknesses. Our kids love these celebrities. They love this alternative route or to be questionable, prosperity and high taste for the symbols of freedom from daily toil. For real, a scammer like Hushpuppi belongs to a new fertilized class, forever trapped on a treadmill of crime spinning widely out of control. Whether we like it or not, internet scammers or Yahoo boys, called it whatever you prefer, are the flesh and blood distillation of Nigeria's social status that would embarrass any nation. Where are the guiders of our values as a nation? Where are the moral champions we are proud of? Hushpuppi, like all others who have to take to internet's criminal expression, are the victim of our running battle with our daily social, political, economic, security and cultural dilemma. Millions of Hushpuppi's followers are pressing the unfollowed button on Instagram. Celebrity friends of the dollar legend are making recantation of Hushpuppi has become a sparrow all alone on the housetop. A replacement tough war is on between Badi Osha and Aremogushi on who wears the cap of a dethroned and banished Hushpuppi. War of words is circulating in the social media between Hushpuppi's die-hard fans and cynics who believe that the demons of retribution must now be set in motion to punish a wicked and heartless thief whose scamming activities have spent many into bankruptcy, huge debt and early death. One final thought these days: because Judas was preoccupied with money, Satan exploited it to his destruction. That is a wisdom Hushpuppi never cared about.